So, the Orioles did a thing where they signed two players on the eve of the winter meetings. They first signed Tyler O'Neill, a 3-year, $49.5 million deal. But this is really a 1-year deal because there is an opt-out after the first year. I would imagine it's a player opt-out. I don't see it being a team opt-out after 1 year. I couldn't find whether it was a team or a player or a mutual. I like this move only because I think it's a slight upgrade on Santander defensively. I think he will platoon with Kjerstad. I think Kjerstad will still get the majority of the at-bats against righties. And O'Neill can play all three outfield positions, so he could easily, move around, give you that versatility that we know the Orioles front office likes. I don't see this cutting into Kjerstad's playing time really at all. I think in some ways it enhances it. It will be interesting to see how healthy he stays, because if he would have played as many games as Santander, you could argue that his home run numbers and his output would have been the same as Santander. I do think that this move makes it clear that Santander will not be back with the Orioles. Thank you, Tony Taters, for all the years. Wish you well. Hope you don't end up in the Bronx. Anywhere but the Bronx. Then the Orioles went and made what I deem to be a questionable move, Gary Sanchez. While I could see many instances where Sanchez is DH and Adley is playing catcher or vice versa, me personally, I would rather have James McCann than Gary Sanchez. I think where Sanchez may give you a little bit more offensively, I think McCann's defense far outweighs what you're losing offensively with Gary. I don't see Gary actually being here the entire year. I see he could very easily be a trade chip, or once Samuel's ready to come up, they just outright release him and, eat that whatever's remaining on the $8 million deal. It'll be interesting to see what the Orioles do in the pitching market, because I was hopeful that they would get Severino. That didn't happen. As more and more time goes by, I'm less and less inclined to believe that they are going to end up with Fried or Burns. But it'll be interesting because the winter meetings start. Actually, they start today. They are ongoing as I am speaking. So I'll check back in with some future videos. And let's go Orioles.